Understanding Belle Delphine.
YouTube celebrity Belle Delphine decided to come back to the internet, announcing that she had created an OnlyFans. What better way to say that than to drop one of the newest and most unique songs that we at Demonarchy have ever heard, bringing on an impressive feature of senzawa and being ghostwritten by Tekashi69. The video was bound to be a success. But what does it all mean? We have to delve into the lucrative and innovative mind of Miss Delphine, understand what she means in her lyrics.
You were thinking I died, but surprise, I still got them double thick thighs, French fries.
Belle Delphine's song starts off very surprisingly and actually comes in with a breath of fresh air and exposition. The song begins with very nice literary terms. Even in the second line, she says, I still have double thick thighs, French fries. Essentially what Belle Delphine is doing here, and it's okay if you didn't pick it up at the beginning, but she's using juxtaposition. And what does that mean? Basically, double thick thighs are big and French fries are very thin. So she's comparing two things that are very opposite to provide emphasis and show how actually her thick thighs are doubled, like a Big Mac. Fruitalicious.
I get down and gobble gobble up with my booty up. She be going wobble wobble up. Here's a big duck.
Moving on with the motif of food, since she brought up French fries, she continues with that symbolism and says, I get down and gobble gobble up. She's continuing with food and comparing her body actually to a full course meal that anybody would love to eat, with her booty up as the main course. So you guys probably couldn't tell your first or second times listening through, but there are a couple sexual references in this music video, and you guys have to kind of dig deep and read in between the lines to understand what she's saying. But when she says she be going wobble wobble up, she's actually talking about her booty.
Slide slide in the peanut butter, don't zucker.
Now, it does get a little bit harder to decipher from now on, so please stay with me, and if you can't make the mental hoops, you can maybe like take notes or something like that. So the next line and the next part of the chorus and hook begins with slide slide in the peanut butter. Now that's a lot of thinking, and you really have to think about what that really means, because peanut butter is rough and coarse. You can't really slide in it. It tastes good, but you can't slide in it. So you have to think about society, especially towards the 1800s, which is what I think Belle Delphine is getting at, because what she says is, slide slide in the peanut butter, don't zuck her. Now, is zuck really a word? No. But if you combine zuck and her, you get Zucker. Mark Zuckerberg. He's actually one of the CEOs of Facebook and the founder of Facebook, and he's very rich and predominantly a white male. Now, Belle Delphine is attacking, so we already know her theme of her song is to attack the male society and show the power of sexism and how she's being oppressed. By including Zuckerberg, she includes an example and cites her sources with peanut butter because he's a lizard, he can't have any peanut butter. But essentially, she's attacking Mark Zuckerberg and showing that he conforms to society and that she won't, by sliding away. Sliding through society and into our internet pockets.
Who really regrets me? My mother.
Belle Delphine continues in the stanza and says, who really regrets me? My mother. There you go, another hint at the sexism and the patriarchy by, instead of saying her father, she uses her mother. So there's a very diverse theme right here. She's splitting the two. She's splitting males and females, and she's showing the power that males have over the society of females.
I troll baiters with my Pornhub betrayer, nothing but a hater, cloud chaser.
She says, I troll baiters with my Pornhub betrayer. What does she mean by baiter? She means master baiter. And what does she do? She omits the word master. She keeps out the word master. What does that imply? She's removed the word master from masturbator. And when you're watching Pornhub, what do you expect? Do you expect dudes or girls masturbating? It's usually dudes. I'm going to be honest with you. Females don't partake in that. Actually, females can't because they're missing a certain body part. I'm not going to say what it is, but if you'd like to know, you can Google it. But essentially, she is omitting the word master. So men are actually called masturbators, and that hints towards the patriarchy by calling men masters. Men are not masters, especially not now after Me Too and all of the other allegations. So she omits the word, and she actually moves power, which is very strong of her. She's trying to change the English dictionary and fix it so it's a little bit more politically correct. She removes the word master for masturbator, and she says that she trolls the baiters. She baits the masturbators. So she is actually the master in this scenario. hinting at the juxtaposition and the flip-flopping of the patriarchy society.
Now I'll watch my favorite Twitch thought. Them she hot.
Her next line begins with, "Now I watch my favorite Twitch thought." The word thought is actually very misogynistic and implies very bad things to females. She's just talking about OnlyFans, and she's talking about Pornhub, and she's talking about males. So males are very open about their sexuality, but females it's viewed as negative for them to be open about their sexuality. So she's talking about Twitch thoughts right here, and bringing into the fray the concept that we like to hide under the bed, that females can be sexual as well. They don't need to be sexualized, but they can be sexual. And that's why she watches her favorite Twitch thought.
What the fuck is this mugshot? Ratata.
Her next line actually mentions mugshot. That is actually an allusion to her mugshot that was released on the internet. And I'm not going to be the one to say it's doctored or if it's fake or if it's real. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't work in the police force. But she does allude to a mugshot. So I'm going to assume that she does know about it, which is very interesting about Belle Delphine. What is her history? Who is she trying? Because her message right here in this song is that females are powerful and males should step down and simp to the females. They should allow the females to take control, and they should pay for Belle Delphine to be able to grace them with her beautiful body.
Elon's baby eats Mars rock. Da da da. Now I TikTok. Begone thought.
You guys remember at the beginning, she mentioned Mark Zuckerberg. Now her next line mentions Elon. Elon? Who's Elon? Elon Musk. Elon Musk is another CEO who likes to pretend he's Tony Stark of the real world. He is another predominantly white male from Africa who is very rich, and he's a male. So she's bringing attention to Mark Zuckerberg, to Elon Musk, and then bringing attention to her OnlyFans. So what is she trying to do right here? It's definitely attacking the culture of society. Because if you look at memes, who do we meme the most? Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. Why aren't they females? Why isn't it equal? It's 100% male representation and 0% female representation. And Belle Delphine is actually expertly alluding to that and showing what society really is. We are at a gilded age, and essentially that means that it's very pretty on the outside, but horrible on the inside and dirty and disgusting. And that's our society.
All these simps always talking shit. Yada yada yada.
Belle Delphine right here is actually attacking her simps. She says that all her simps are always talking shit. So are they really simps or are they pretending? And that just shows the duality of males and inconsistency that they can't stay with one opinion. You guys either like Belle Delphine or you don't. And if you don't, you should just click off this video and never watch me again because she's a queen.
When you see me, what you talking about, lil bean sprout? We're laughing cause you burnt out. Got no clout. Yeah, you weak without your ass out.
And then it looks like Belle Delphine attacks and does an actual insult, which is an ad hominem. She attacks people who are listening to her song, and she calls them Lil Bean Sprout. I'm not sure if the reference to Bean Sprout is phallic or not, but it does get a little bit confusing here, and I'm not exactly sure what to talk about. But next line, I guess.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Play me like a dummy, like bitch, are you dumb?
This line is very interesting because she's just having a hook, calling people dumb.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Yeah, you got your money, but you still friggin' ugly.
Here, Belle Delphine has actually evolved with her unique idea of saying, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? That's actually very unique and never been done before, and nobody's ever said that before, and it was very uniquely written, and she's actually evolved off of the rapper music. So essentially what she's doing is rapping right here, and she wrote the song for Senzawa, and Senzawa is not very good at rapping. She's not very good at writing. I've heard her music. But Belle Delphine is. Now, when you can't really rhyme a word, so let's talk about rhymes. What rhymes with dumb? Numb. But that doesn't sound as good. In fact, if you rhymed dumb with the same word, dumb, it's exactly 100% perfect. It rhymes 100% of the time. So that's why she just says dumb and rhymes with dumb and then rhymes with dumb again. And she actually rhymes dumb 4 times in these 3 lines. It's very interesting and very like well written. I can't believe, I don't know who wrote this. Like it's magic. It's beautiful actually.
XD, listen, you're not politician. Yes, I'm a gamer. Also a taxpayer. Skeet yada.
So this verse is pretty well written right here. It mentions many issues in society. It says that you're not a politician, and essentially what that means is if you're a politician in America, you have to be elected. That means the people want to hear your opinion. The people want you. They've made you representative. So if you're not a politician, you shouldn't act like a representative of society or the patriarchy or anything like that. Belle Delphine then admits that she is in fact a gamer. Even though she's a female, she is a gamer and also a taxpayer. So she deserves all the rights that all men have. She deserves everything. We're all equal here. And then she says skeet yada. So everybody skeet yada out of here.
Pass me Doritos. Send nudes nani. Delphine, you nasty.
And then it's just a couple allusions to being a gamer. It's very interesting right here. And then she actually talks to herself in a third person by saying Delphine, you nasty. And this is actually a senzawa's verse. It's very interesting. And she talks about sending nudes, which is it's pretty cool. I'd love to see what happened off of that verse. I'd love to see the history, maybe the text conversations, for research purposes.
Egg white, bite it. See that, get excited. Good vid Susan, not allowed, copyrighted.
The 2 CEOs that she has mentioned in the song were white males. Now she says, egg white, bite it. So she's biting the society and the standards of white males as CEOs. If you think of a CEO, you're created and predetermined to assume that it's going to be a white male. And what she's doing is calling them egg whites and then biting them. And that brings it back to her symbolism of food, which she has been bringing out throughout the whole song. She's talking about food yet again. Very well written by Belle Delphine. It was actually masterful and a lot of respect. And then after that, she mentions Susan, who is the CEO of YouTube, and she is a female, but she is cis white and the CEO of YouTube. Kind of weird. Kind of weird that it's not allowed and that it's copyrighted.
You boomer, I'm doomer. Guess what? You die sooner.
And then in her final verse, in her final line before the chorus hits yet again, she mentions boomers and doomers. Now, she's trying to break down society and recreate it. Break down the wheel of society and then recreate it in a perfect equal space. By mentioning the boomers, they're the ones who are perpetuating the patriarchy and splitting the two and polarizing them. By attacking the boomers, the older people in society, she's attacking the old values and putting in new ones. It's very well written. I have a lot of respect for Belle Delphine.
You're mad. I'm back. Big mad. He's mad. She's mad. Big sad. Ha ha. Don't care. Stay mad. And then she moans.
After the chorus, she hits it with a very, very nice ending verse. Now, right here, so earlier, she started a motif and foreshadowed rhyming words with the same word. So she said dumb and rhymed with dumb, and then rhymed it with dumb, and then rhymed it with dumb. Now, in here, she actually switches the word from dumb to mad. She rhymes mad with mad with mad with mad with sad. She flips it up. She flips it up. Is it like what's gonna go next? She rhymes it with mad. Perfect end to a song. Perfect. I'm actually shivering in my boots.
By my OnlyFans, you big Chad. Little titties, big ass, and no dad. Bathwater sold out, big sad. OnlyFans now to get a big bag.
Now, the theme. The original point of this song. Buy my OnlyFans, you big Chad. juxtaposition, she's talking about her simps. Her simps are the ones buying the OnlyFans, but now she's calling them a Chad. So if you buy the OnlyFans, you have become a Chad. Perfect. It's actually well written. Like, I'm actually shocked. It's really nice. And then listen to this. Remember she mentioned mother at the beginning? She says little titties, big ass, no dad. No dad. She doesn't have a dad. She's attacking the patriarchs of society with no dad, no male figure in her life. It's very interesting and very I can't believe she wrote this. Like, she should be memorized and then glorified. And honestly, Belle Delphine deserves a Grammy for this. So thank you guys for listening to this video and watching it to the end. I really hope that it opened up your eyes and you have a newfound respect for Belle Delphine, because she really deserves it. I was watching the video and I was absolutely enjoying the song, and I scrolled down to the comments and I saw a lot of hate, and she really doesn't deserve it. It's not like she disappeared just to show off her OnlyFans. She only did that because it took her so much time to write this really good music that isn't a copy of any other song. But it's very well written and her lyrics are very nice. And you guys shouldn't deserve it. She doesn't deserve the hate. I really hope you guys understand her a little bit more and you enjoy the music. So thank you for watching this video. If this opened your eyes, don't like this video. Go to Belle Delphine's video and like that. It'd really make my day. So yeah, goodbye guys.